Thank you very much, everyone. Well, if you would like to know how to make the sour cream, I'm going to do that now for you. It's really easy. It's extremely easy. And the main ingredient is sour cream. What is that? Soya milk. So that's the main ingredient. So we're going to put 2 cups of soya milk into a pot. So let's go here. 1 and 2. There we are. And then we're going to put that on to heat up. And that apparently should happen very quickly on this little beastie. Here we are. Have you got, yeah, these go real fast. So that's good, that's what we want. Yeah, so when you use your soy milk, is that me buzzing? Make sure it's not a flavoured soy milk. You don't want to have vanilla or anything other fancy, just really plain soy milk. This is quite a nice one, this particular one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So we're just letting that heat up. And what we're going to do is we're going to separate the curds and the whey. And you do that by very simply adding a little bit of apple cider vinegar. A couple of teaspoons will go in there once it's hot. So it's not quite hot yet, but it's getting there. So we've just got to wait half a minute. What's that? Whey and soy milk. Is there whey? Well, there's solids and liquids. Call it what you like. And you separate them. Yeah. So basically by adding in the apple cider vinegar, all the solids hold hands with each other and let go of the liquids, and all the liquids hold hands with each other and let go of the solids. So they actually separate out. And it happens really easily. You don't have to. It's very, very simple. So I'm just waiting for this here. Look, it's almost ready now. That's good. Is that okay, that noise? Is that all right, Craig? Okay. Oh, yeah, might be. Yeah. Is it my cord hanging down here? I don't know. Okay, so now there's steam coming off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a couple of these teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. You could possibly use lemon. I'm not sure. I've never tried it. But it probably would work. So 1, 2. That's that. And then I'm going to turn this heat off now because it's actually starting to boil. How do I turn it off? There we are. Okay, and now that actually, yeah, that's separating really nicely. And if you can see on my spoon, see how it's got little lumps in it? And that's all you do. That's really simple, isn't it? It's just got to be hot, that's all. And look at that, it's curdling beautifully. I don't know if you can see on there, but from here it's really obvious. See that? Can you see that? That's what we're wanting. So then what we do is you take a Chux multi-cloth. Now here's another use for the Chux multi-cloth. They're not called a multi-cloth for nothing because they're really good for separating curds and whey because they've got tiny little holes. I wouldn't use a muslin cloth because the holes are way too big and it all just will go through. And, then you won't be separating anything. So this is just going to go through here like this. That's really looking good, that. Beautiful. So there we are. I've got a sieve with my multi-cloth, my Chux multi-cloth, and you can see it's just dripping through there. Can you see it or not? I'll just go like this and lift up its wee skirt and you'll be able to see it dripping through. Can you? It's just dripping through. I can hear it dripping through. So what you do is you leave that for about 20 minutes, but what I'm going to do is just go like this here. And I'm just going to go to turn that down a bit. That's 75 grams of coconut oil in there. So that's just quietly doing that while I talk about this. So that there is just going to drip like that. And you leave it for about 20 minutes or so. And that's probably enough moisture's come out. But rather than wait 20 minutes, it just so happens that I have over here the already done. So I did this about an hour ago. So that's well and truly soaked through now. And you can see this here is, nicely, nicely dried out. So that's going to go into the food processor. So we'll just go like this. Let's put that here with one of those sorts of blades. And we're just going to take this here. It's not particularly beautiful, this part. Sort of, just got to sort of scrape it in. So I just go like that. Pretty simple, but... So this is all the whey's left in that my bowl there, and you could use it if you wanted to. You could use that to make soup with, or what else could you use it for? If you need, what's that? Scones, yeah, actually I've heard that before. That's true, yeah. Yeah, what we want here is just the solids. This is almost melted here. Just get that off my finger. And we're going to put this into the food processor with just a tiny bit of Massel stock powder. I use the beef one, it's quite nice. I'll probably put half a teaspoon in there. Because that's all you need. And then we're going to put the coconut oil in. Once it's melted, we just need another half a minute. Where's my... This might just break it up a bit more. There we are. You don't want this here to get the overheated, because if it gets too hot and starts sort of boiling or anything, it sort of changes the chemistry of the oil. So now it's just melted, so that's going off, and that's all you want. It's very easy to go and do something else and come back and you find a whole lot of heat coming out of the pot and you've wrecked it, really. So just keep your eye on that. And we're going to just pour this into here. I'm just going to put in half of it at this stage, because I just like doing it in bits, so we'll just do that. Put the lid on. And away we go. And then you'll just push the bits down. And you just look and see, does it need a little bit more oil? I think I could do with a tiny bit more. And then get another blast. Right there. Push it down one more time. Yeah, that looks quite good. Whoopsie. So I've impaled my spatula onto my blade. Right, one more blast, and that should do it, I think. There we go. Very good, so that's it. It's real quick. And you can just put that into a glass dish with a lid on it and it'll keep in the fridge for a week. But it tends to not last that long because you tend to use it quite quickly. In any way that you use sour cream, it works really well. So there you have it.